Reese, founder of the Girl Rethought Project. This is the Women Leaders Project.
Hi, my name is Demetria Francis, known as Meechie. I am a stylist and owner of Headlines by DeFranco Salon, and this is the Women Leaders Project.
The Girl Rethought Project. Our mission is to help young people redefine the way that they think in order to achieve their life's vision. It's not enough to say I'll be successful without addressing the how. We help with the how through the building of roadmaps to help young people achieve their true success. So, what is the Women Leaders Project? Why does it matter? Why do you even care? It's simple. The girl today is going to be the mother, the teacher, and the leader of tomorrow. And it's up to us to ensure that they're prepared. The Women Leaders Project, we're chronicling the most successful and influential women all across our nation. Women in business, philanthropy, entertainment, women in the beauty industry, women in the fashion industry. Because what we want to do is not only highlight their success, but to show you how they achieve their success in an effort to show you how to do the same. So how do I become successful? What is success? How do I achieve it? It's not something that's reserved for the super elite. Anyone can achieve success. And how is it done? Well, we created a unique acronym to help you remember. To achieve any great success in life, you date. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but I don't mean each other. You D, you decide that what you want in life is what you'll have because you'll be willing to work for it. You A, you acquire the knowledge it takes to get there and then take action using that knowledge. And then you T, you tackle every obstacle because there will be obstacles. And then E, every day do something. So we're going to get right into, so how did you decide that, because you are an owner of multiple businesses, multiple things. So how did you decide, or what was your starting point?
My business starting point?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my business starting point, I actually started off just being a hairstylist.
Okay.
I've been a hairstylist since the age of 19.
Oh wow, so 19.
Yes, and so shortly after that, maybe about 3 years later, is when I opened up my first business.
Wow, so you were what? 22 opening, okay, so 22 opening your first business. If that's not scary, I don't know what is.
Very scary.
Okay, so you said you started off as a hairstylist. When did that begin?
Well, my passion for doing hair started as a kid, about 10 years old. I just had this obsession with braiding on my Barbies. So, you know, I think everybody has that weird little point in life where their passion actually begins, and mine started on Barbie.
Barbie, hey, see parents, Barbie is very helpful. Yes. Helped her establish multiple businesses.
Yes, it did.
Multiple successful businesses.
Yes.
So, okay, so 10 years old, you started with your Barbies. How did you translate that to now very established hairstylist, owner of multiple businesses, owner of a salon, one of the biggest salons, or actually is the biggest salon in Cleveland, Ohio. So how did you transform into that? Like, what was that like?
Well, everything just pretty much happened. When I first started off doing hair, I never even thought of getting my own salon.
Mm-hmm.
The salon I was working at, I could have honestly still been there today. I loved it, and I was comfortable there. But God He had another plan for me, and He pushed me. He made it so uncomfortable for me to where I had to open up my own business. Because once that salon closed, I found myself working from salon to salon, which is never good in this business. You know, so finally, just one day, I just woke up and said, okay, I'm going to open up my own business. And so it all started in 1997.
Okay, so 1997, you're opening up your own salon. So now, you started at 10, then I think 19, you decided, okay, I'm going to do this professionally.
Yes.
So how did you acquire the knowledge that it would take to not only own a salon, but to operate it successfully? And then what actions did you take using that knowledge?
Well, the crazy part is at the time I really had no knowledge. You know, it was just, I had $10,000 and a dream, you know. And one thing I was good at was math. I was actually going to go to school to be an accountant. So the one thing I did know was when I opened up a business, okay, 1 + 1 has to equal 2. If I get a business and the rent is this much, the overhead is this much, I know I need this many booths in to actually pay the bills and make a profit.
Okay, smart. So she coupled her love for math and her passion to make sure you were making a profit and still executing your dream. Okay. So you rolled in two into one, so you acquired the knowledge it took, which using your accounting skills and your cosmetology license, and took action. So everyone has obstacles. Everyone does. Whether we want to agree or not agree, everyone has obstacles. So what are some of the obstacles that you've overcome, or maybe some of the ways in which you overcome obstacles?
Well, one of the biggest obstacles I would say that I had to overcome with my businesses is once I decided to open up multiple salons.
Okay.
At one point I had 3 salons.
Oh, wow.
And right around 2008, that's when like a recession hit and things got kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I had 3 salons, none of them were filled up.
Okay.
So I had to make the decision, keep the salons open, just for the purpose of I don't want to hear what people have to say, or the smarter decision, which was, sell one, and everything pretty much worked out.
Okay. So that definitely is an obstacle, because you can feel, especially if you have to close down or sell, you were able to sell one of your businesses, that, a part of me didn't do so well, or a part of me failed. But in selling that, you were actually able to equal everything out and then still excel, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So then now, what do you do every single day to get to where you want to be? Because of course there's always an ever-evolving desire. So what do you do every day to get where you want to be?
Well, the way my brain works is just kind of crazy. Like every day I'm just coming up with different ideas and things I want to do. But one thing that I do love to do is photography.
Oh,
and that's really big when it comes to being in this business. Like you have models that are going to actually be like your walking mannequin for your work.
Your canvas.
So, exactly. So I always make sure that I'm doing a lot of photography, putting out my work so people can see what I do. And I keep a lot of younger girls under me so I can keep up with the latest trends.
That is very smart. Work smart, ladies, not hard.
Exactly.
So that's something that to me is so important, because a lot of times once people reach their success, they don't reach back to bring someone, to teach them the business, and also to keep yourself current.
Yes.
So that's a double whammy. You get, the best of both worlds.
Yes.
You get to learn some of the new styles, and then they get to learn how it's done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So then now, if let's say you had to describe yourself in 6 words, using 6 words only, what would it be? How would you describe yourself? Like, who are you?
I'm funny.
Okay, so we've got funny.
Stylish.
Yes.
Ambitious.
Her shoes are awesome.
Thank you. Ambitious.
Okay, so stylish, funny, ambitious. Okay.
Very emotional.
Emotional.
Can I say successful?
Successful, yes, that is an excellent way to describe yourself.
And helpful.
Okay. So we've got funny, we've got ambitious, we've got stylish, we've got helpful, which is excellent to call yourself helpful. We've got successful, and what was our last one?
Oh God, did we say stylish?
Stylish, yes. Okay, so as you know, a lot of what we're doing, younger people are going to see. So if you had to tell your younger self anything in the world, what would it be?
I have to tell my younger self. Relax. Just relax. Yes.
Relax. That is super important,
Yes.
because that's the one thing, especially nowadays, that people don't do. Everything is the end of the world. I fell, I scuffed my shoe, I messed up on the midterm, I didn't pass the test, the world is going to end. And I think you can say, with everything that you've been through, starting from 19 to now, 17 years later, still very, very successful. The largest salons in Cleveland, Ohio, you made it still.
I made it.
No matter what happened, you still made it.
Yes.
So, relax. Awesome. I do want to thank you so much for joining us. This has been absolutely amazing, having this experience with you here in sunny California here.
Yes.
I just want to remind you, and I remind you every single time, remember, no matter what has been, you get to create what will be. Remember to tell yourself every single day that I am possible, simply because you are.